Hello and welcome to the channel. We are obviously, as you can see, going to be playing some Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord today and for this foreseeable future, in fact. I've been playing this for some time, ever since it came out in early access several weeks ago. Unfortunately, I fell into a trap that I also noticed a lot of YouTubers have fallen into, which is modding the game in its early access state. And with Tale Worlds being as awesome as they are, updating the game almost daily at the beginning, and then every few days now, the mods break and your save games break. They become corrupted. You can't ever load them again. And that has become an issue because for several weeks now I've been started to record some things, and then started the editing process, and then lo and behold, next time I load up the game, there's an update and it breaks the save. So I'm not going to be stupid this time. I'm basically just going to play the game in its state. We are on the beta branch, and I have seen that there are some issues with the beta branch, so we'll see what happens here. We might have to revert to the live version, but be that as it may, we're going to start a new campaign here, and I've got several ideas for when modding the game is more stable that I think you guys are going to enjoy experiencing right alongside me. But for now, again, we're just going to be playing straight vanilla Bannerlord like the developers intended to be at this moment. And I think we're going to be playing a Battanian. Now, I'm not going to waste your time by going through all the different factions and what they do, because obviously we're several weeks into the early access release now, and no doubt you have seen several YouTube videos start off their campaign and they go through every one of them. I'm just going to talk about the one I'm going to go with. So the Battanians still remember the olden days when the woods stretched across northern Calradia, and the Empire and its cities had yet to violate their sanctity. The fierce warriors remain loyal to their traditional ways. They paint their faces when going to battle, and even their noblemen prefer to fight on foot while using great axes and two-handed swords with deadly efficiency. And forests give 10% less speed penalty to parties. So the reason I want to go with these guys is I don't have a specific idea for later on when I can mod the game for the Battanians. But I do like the idea of a Celtic warrior type playthrough, and honestly, we are gonna use a horse for ourselves, and we'll see what happens there. We may lose the horse at some point, try to get our athletics up, but I am gonna again, I've got all these ideas in my head for the future. I am gonna have a Sturgian playthrough, and that one is not going to have a horse. He's going to be totally on foot at all times, as a Viking normally would be in battle. So here we go. And let's see here. So we got this this lovely ginger fellow.
Fire! Look at them run! Hold fast! Let us up! Loose arrows!
It kind of sounds. I don't really have an Irish or a Scottish accent. Anything similar sounds like.
Stand fast!
That'll be about as close as we're gonna get. He's gonna be. I mean, he's in the sun a little bit, so that's fine. I mean, he's not gonna be a pasty little white guy. We're gonna lower his voice down a little bit, maybe. Yeah, there we go. We'll be making him a little bit taller. Not gigantic, but we are gonna make him a little bit taller than average, I suppose. And here we go. Now, I may cut away here if this takes a while and just kind of poof you into the final product here. But here we go. So Okay. Who has anybody ever chosen this hairstyle for their character? Tell me. If this is you, if this is your character right here, I I want to know. I want to know if this is you because that would be. I don't know why they would put this in the game. If he could just take, yeah, right here, just take 3 fingers and some paint and just straight right across his face. That's perfect. That's my boy. Oh, look at his dad. All right, so we get to pick our background here. Choose your family, and these are our abilities over here on the left. So our choices here affect everything over here. And so you were born into a family of members of the Chieftain's Hearthguard, 2-handed in bow and 1 in vigor. Healers, no. Tribespeople, athletics and throwing, Smithing and 2-handed and 1 in endurance. That might be okay. Scouting and tactics and cunning. Roguery and charm and social. I think we're going to go with smithing and 2-handed. I do want to use a 2-handed weapon primarily. 2-handed sword, ideally. All right, leadership, tactics, and cunning. That would be pretty good. 2-handed in throwing and vigor. Also good for what we want to do. Athletics and 1-handed and control. That's kind of a strange all-arounder. I don't know. Engineering trade, no. Charm and leadership, no. Writing and medicine, no. So probably going to do 2-handed and throwing, even though I don't really like the throwing weaponry. But that'll be okay. So our adolescence. Growing up, you spend most of your time at the town's watch training ground. Crossbow tactics, definitely not. Roguery and 1-handed, maybe. Athletics and smithing, trade and charm, no. Engineering leadership, perhaps. Writing and steward, and endurance. That might be the one. That might be the one we go with here. Choose your youth. Okay, as a youngster growing up in Calradia, war was never too far away. You trained with the Hearthguard, riding in polearm, and endurance. No. I think so anyway. Bow and engineering, no. Riding and bow, no. Polearm 1-handed, probably not. Throwing 1-handed, probably not. Throwing 1-handed again. Control, these are the same. Roguery and throwing, cunning, no. Man, I don't like any of these. I guess this riding and polearm, we get some riding skill. Weird. Young adult. Before you set out for a life of adventure, your biggest achievement was defeating an enemy in battle. 1-handed, 2-handed, vigor, 1 valor, 20 renown. I'll admit, I take this one most of the time in my playthroughs so far that have had to have been trashed, but because it is so good. Let's see what else we got here. Tactics, leadership, 1 in cutting, calculating, renown. Trade smithing, bow, crossbow, athletics, roguery, and endurance. Charm, steward, social. So that's the one. That's the one we go. All right. And then I guess this is our brother. Like many families in Calradia, your life was upended by war. Your home was ravaged by the passage of army after army. Eventually, you sold your property and set off with your father, mother, brother, and your 2 younger siblings to a new town you'd heard was safer. But you did not make it. Along the way, the inn at which you were staying was attacked by raiders. Your parents were slain and your 2 youngest siblings seized. But you and your brother survived because you subdued a raider, one-handed in athletics. You drove them off with arrows, bow, and tactics. Rode off on a fast horse, riding and scouting. Tricked the raiders, roguery and tactics. And organized the travelers to break out leadership and charm. I'm thinking riding and scouting and endurance. That'll be okay. All right, we need to pick our name here. Griff. I really haven't thought this through enough because I have no idea what last name we want or anything like that. Verkried, Lifris, Edwayne, Cadogan, Melidir, Coolharn, Pelisor, Bolrun. I laugh at the name Pelisor because I've been watching another YouTuber's videos and it's just funny. Prindor, Coolharn, Luchan, Rugon. That might not be bad. Mengus. That's kind of a silly name. Eric. That's not bad. Eric. Zane. Eric. I think I like Eric. A-E-R-I-C. I think that's okay. And we're going to go on realistic for just about everything. Recruitment difficulty we're going to leave on easy, and movement speed very easy in case we get to run away. We are going to do challenging AI difficulty, enable death, and we are going to allocate claim member perks ourselves. This is going to start with the challenging AI difficulty and everything on realistic for the combat stuff. Let me tell you, it is very challenging at the very beginning of the game. Even bandits are super dangerous. So, yeah. We're going to be having a good old time. And I'm going to skip the tutorial, okay? If you guys want to see the tutorial, let me know, I guess, and in the next series I'll go through it. It's just tedium is all it is. So a few hours after you leave the training ground, you come across a wounded man lying under their tree. You share your water with him and try to dress his wounds as best you can. He tells you he is a traveling doctor. To thank you for your help, he hands you a small bronze artifact which he says was once given to him in payment by a warrior who said only that it was related to Neretzi's folly. He suspects it might be of great value. You resolve to find out more. Alright, so the tutorial basically goes through this opening storyline. Eric what? Eric I don't know. Well, let me hand this in. Let me look up some nice names here.
6 hours later.
Okay, so Haggart is going to be his last name. I really don't know why we were running when I was clicking on there, but anyway. Again, trying to play without mods, I miss some things, which is this here. Actually, I think I actually got destroyed by the developers. You could create your own banner and just paste it in, copy and paste the code into this screen here. We might try that a little bit later, but I was under the impression from recent posts I read about the new patch that this doesn't work so well now with the new beta 1.3. Let's see. I think this looks pretty good. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's do some red and you could do red and black. I guess we kind of can, but I kind of want the red background. I don't know. I guess we'll do something like that. That'll be fine. Actually, in fact, these are all the colors of the different factions too. So we might just want to do black, because that's not a faction color, and black and gold. I think that looks fine. Black and gold is perfect for me. We're going to go with that, and we're going to stop running at the moment. Okay, so here we are. This is Calradia. We got Sturgy up here, the Norseman. We got Battania here in the green. Very small little area. We're going to have to work on that. We've got, what is this one? Vlandia. I always forget their name. Vlandia. We've got the Azerai down here in the desert. We've got the Kuzate, Khanate over here. I think it's the Khanate, right? Kuzate. No, just the Kuzate. My bad. Then you got the Northern Empire, the Western Empire, Southern Empire, and or maybe the Eastern Empire, Western Empire, Northern Empire, something like that. So the Empire's kind of the main faction, you know, but they're split into a civil war currently. You know, they don't get along anymore. So let's check out our character here. We should have, yes, we have a focus point. I think we're gonna dump that into one-handed for now, because that's what we're gonna have to use at the moment. No, we're gonna dump it into two-handed. Or do we want athletics? There's so many things that are good. Let's see here. I think tactics is something we want to dump into right now anyway, so that's good. All right, so we do need some soldiers with us, because again, bandits are tough right now. So we're actually just going to get some Empire recruits here. We might do this just to get some money. There are no recruits there to recruit. Okay. We're going to talk to this guy and get his quest. We're going to take 12 sheep over to Leadfoot, Galan, and Onira. All right. Oh, yes. Up, down, left, right for movement. Thank you, tutorial. Okay, and we'll leave here, and Onira is this way, so that's good. We want to go this way to try to recruit some soldiers. Can I click on that? But we do want to be careful. Why do I have two people? Why do I have an Empire peasant? What? I did not recruit that guy, right? Am I going crazy here? I think maybe I'm going crazy, because I'm pretty sure I didn't recruit that dude at all. Wait a minute. Okay, I was gonna. They give me another peasant, but no, they did not. All right, 10 folks I think is going to be good for now. We're going to head over to Onira. It's actually going the way that we don't want to go at the moment. We're going away from where we want to be, which is in Battania lands. Oh, but we do see Regia here. She has a quest. Of course, this is the starting Neretzi's Folly quest that you're given. So, Battle of Pendrake. So, basically, we want to talk to 10 different lords that were there or know something about it, and we learn about sort of the backstory of Calradia. So, you know, again, if you're interested in reading all that stuff, then this is probably not the series for you, unfortunately, because I've gone through it so many times setting up for these series that I'm not going to go through them again word for word. And again, there's plenty of folks out there who have already done that for you, so I'm not going to worry about it. We're going to go after these looters, though. Excellent. Now on realistic and what is it, the difficulty here, the challenging AI difficulty, bandits, you can't really auto resolve bandits anymore without losses. If you don't have challenging difficulty on, you can auto resolve, and bandits won't kill anybody. They'll injure people, but they won't kill anybody. But what you really want to look out for is auto resolving on the challenging difficulty, because they will kill your people, and they're fairly good at it, you know. And if they hit me one time, you see that maybe one or two hits there, and I was basically done for. I wanted to get a couple hits off, but man, oh, that hurts so much. But typically, if your people don't run away, you can go into the fight against the bandits and do fairly well. So that is good. I want to make sure we don't sell these sheep and don't sell our grain. That is perfect. Let's go over to Lothens on the way. Actually, we'll just go to Onira. And who do we want to talk to here? I think it was Leadfoot Gallant, right? Pretty sure that was the guy. Oh, yes, perfect. I brought the 12 sheep as we agreed, and we got 400 gold. The developers have downscaled the rewards for the quest around the villages and the towns quite a bit. The gold reward. The relation reward is still there, but the gold is significantly reduced. So, it is what it is, right? Let's see. There's no tournament. Badriel's the Scholar. I've never seen this guy before. He is close-fisted and merciful. 29. He's a very good engineer. That means I don't have to worry about that. If I get this guy throwing, one-handed throwing, athletics, engineering. I think this guy is somebody who we want to get on our side here. So we're going to talk to this guy. See, I am an engineer. Most of us learned our trade and got our contracts through the army. It was a good system. It was the Emperor's money, so the Emperor's servants kept a close eye on us. But as everyone knows, the Emperor ran out of money. Lords are in charge of fortifications now, and all they have got to do, and all they have to go on is the say-so of other engineers. You can imagine, it's a bit of a racket. People build arches that fall down, and his colleagues go on recommending him because he's someone's brother or old apprentice. The greatest sin in our brotherhood is criticizing the work of other engineers. Well, I don't play that game. If something's going to fall down and kill someone, I'll point that out. So naturally, all my brothers cut me out of contracts. So anyway, I am forced to spend my time in taverns, taking whatever work can be found. I can oversee the building of most structures, or if the need is there, I am also adept at knocking them down with catapults, rams, and mines. I could use someone like you. Ah, good. We just spent our 400 gold. Gold well spent. So now we have not the greatest combat companion, but we do have a really good engineering companion, which is, to say the least, very good. I'm going to enjoy that quite a bit, I think. All right. There's no missions here, so we're just going to head out of here. And we're going to head over to Battanian lands. We are on the opposite side of the world now, so that is unfortunate. I'm just going to mark one of these cities so we know which way we want to go in general. If we spin the camera around, I think on the way we will try to make some money. So let's check out Lothens, see if they have any. Oh, they have 2 missions. Deliver the herd to Odok. Okay, we can do that. All right, 12 somethings. And is this guy bandit base? No, we're not going to do a bandit base. Not right now. So again, 12 sheep. Oh, good. They actually changed, it looks like, because I locked the sheep originally, then I gave them all to the guy, and they're still locked. So that's perfect. Thank you, developers. All right, wait a minute. Oh, Odok is still going in the opposite direction that I want to go. That's okay. We can travel around the world for a little bit. We can travel the world. That's fine. I'm okay with that. We still have Maronath marked, so that's okay. And we'll see what this guy needs. Deserters, no. That's a really tough one, to be honest. Okay, we're losing 45 gold a day. So we do want to be careful that we don't spend too much time doing nothing and not making any money. Deserters, no. I don't want to get any recruits over here. The Khuzait require, if you want the horse archers anyway, they require horses to upgrade them, so not too interested in that. Not the carpenter. Okay, here she is. Okay. Perfect. And we gained a level because we got some charm. Very nice. Okay, so we have another attribute or focus point, I'm sorry. Let's see here. Oh, I forgot our perks. Let's do hit points increase by 3%. And riding, 6% horse hit points. Very, very nice. And should we mess with charm? I think we need to, because we do need to talk to people often. And if we're doing these little missions on the way to Maronath, if we ever get there, then that'll be good. It'll level up our charm pretty significantly. And yeah, it'll just be a good skill to have, because we got to talk to lords later on, try to convince them to do certain things with us or for us. And charm is very important for that. Okay, here we go. Let's get these looters here. All right, 15 versus 7. Let's go. And again, we're not going to auto resolve because typically that is going to harm our chances here. All right, we're going to let our archer have a little fun here before we engage fully. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, time that one good. Oh, he kind of sidestepped me there. Oh, got another one. Good, good. Excellent. Did we lose any? We did lose somebody. We lost a recruit. So like I said, the bandits are no joke nowadays with the challenging AI. They are actually pretty significant. Pretty significant enemies. Using butter, we're going to lock that, and we'll see if we have anything interesting here. No, we do have a hat, or a hood, I guess. That'll be worth something to someone. All right, let's see if we have another mission over. Oh, 41 looters? No, I think not. Let's get out of here. Wow, that's a lot of looters, man. Lartusis wants his daughter found. Okay, we can do that. I can find your daughter. I am Deltisos. I own land around here. I speak for many of the people of the village. I heard you may need some help with a problem. Yes, I've suffered a great misfortune. My daughter, a headstrong girl, has been bewitched by this ne'er-do-well. I told her to stop seeing him, but she wouldn't listen. Now she's missing. I'm sure she's been abducted by him. I'm offering a bounty of 620 gold to anyone who brings her back. Okay. It used to be like double that amount. The last patch. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go hunt for this dude's daughter. And we might recruit a couple troops as well. Oh, are we already clan tier 1? Wow, we are. Holy moly. Well, good. Oh yeah, let's see. He is going to be our engineer. I am, for now, going to be our quartermaster. And then we are going to go over to Lothens, looks like. Alright, you ask around the village if anyone saw Danira the Black or some suspicious characters with a young woman. Villagers say that there was a young man and woman who arrived here exhausted. Villagers allowed them to stay for a while. You can check the area and see if they're still hiding here. Oh yes. I think we shall. And I've got trusty Vadrios, the scholar, here with me. Let's see. There they are. Let's go. Get our weaponry out here. We can try to convince her to come back, but if she refuses, then yeah, there's going to be a fight. So kind of risky this early in the game. I don't have much armor. My weapons really suck. My companion really sucks. If I had 2 companions with me, it might be a little bit better. But, we'll hop off the horse here. We'll wait for Vadrios to come up here. We're no doubt going to need his assistance if this gets if this turns pear-shaped. All right, we're going to back up here. Scoot towards her. Who are you? Are you one of the bounty hunters sent by Deltisos of Lartusis to track us? Like we're animals or something? Look, friend, we have done nothing wrong. As you may have figured out already, this woman and I, we love each other. I didn't force her to do anything. He's right. I ran away with him willingly. I love my father, but he can be such a tyrant. Please, sir, if you believe in freedom and love, please let us be. No. So now when you got to convince her, this is where the charm comes in a little bit here. 84% success chance. Let's do that. Ineffective, of course. Let's see, 39%. Let's try that. Oh, critical success. Critical success. Oh, lovely. She will return to her family. That is great. Okay, goodbye. Farewell. Alright, so we get 620 gold. We get some relation with that guy. This guy has a mission. This the bandit base. No, thank you. Oh, wow. 5 recruits. I think we'll take those. We're making okay money, so I think what we want to do is engage some bandits. I don't know about forest bandits yet, but bandits in general. We do want to engage. And we do want to see if we can do some more missions for some money. It's probably the easiest way to make money is the missions early on, or fighting bandits forever, you know, and just getting loot to sell. But again, the bandits that we're going to be engaged with are a little bit scary, so they'll tend to whittle your army down quite a bit. I really don't want to do mountain bandits because they typically have horsemen. Yeah, he has one cavalry. Wouldn't be bad, but you know, recruits can't really handle cavalry at all. So, all right, lemon on extortion of deserters. No, that's like a big fight. Okay. Landlord needs access to the Thorios Commons. Okay. I have a bit of a dispute with Thorios. I recently purchased the right to graze cattle in the nearby pastures from a landowner there, but now some of the villagers are making problems. What's the problem? They claim that I don't have the right to graze there. That village land can be bought and sold like that. But look, I spent my silver. I won't get it back. Meanwhile, I can't afford to wait. I need someone to ride along with my herders, and my cattle can graze one way or the other, even if it means violence. I can't let my herds just starve. I can actually send him off to do this. I think I'll do that. Send Vadrios off with a couple recruits, and I'll let them just go. I'll give him an extra recruit just to be on the safe side. Okay, and he's already gone. Okay, so our companion's going to be doing that. That's great. We don't have to waste our time with that mess. Let's see here. Danos the Turner. Artisans can't sell their products. I think that's a. Yeah, I think both of those are Martyr Flatcakes. That's a name. I think both of those are criminal type missions, so I'm not worried about that. Nothing going on there. 18 looters. I think we're going to go for 18 looters here. I think that will be fine. And you got a problem? Not if you give up now. If not, prepare to fight. You'll never take us alive. Scum. I've got a couple archers now, so we'll let them sit over here. Put our footmen up a little bit. If they've got a shield, they can put the shield up. In fact, we'll put the bows over here a little bit further and these guys up some. Now let's see how good these guys do here. Missing so far. Oh, they got a hit. Alright, let's go. Oh, he blocked it. The beast. Oh, got a level. Oh, here we go. Alright, archers, do your thing. Pick them off. My horse is so slow. Oh, the archer got him. Wow. Very good. We lost nobody. We got a lot of recruits, and so we got really a decent little group going on here. Ah, we got some fish. Lovely. Okay. Let's see here. Better arm wraps. Oh, I don't have my buddy with me, so I can't look and see. if he can use that stuff. Let's check out Rote here. Oxy Mina. Fencing stolen goods. No thank you. There is a tournament here, but I'm probably not good enough to join that yet. We're not going to waste our time and money betting on that kind of stuff just now. Let's get some 8 looters here. Anytime we see some looters that are, you know, easy pickings, we're going to go for it because we need the experience, we need the money from the loot, and they typically have food on them, so that is absolutely what we want to do.
Infantry, shields up. Soldiers!
Come on, archers, get somebody. All right, good deal. We're not taking many losses, which is great. In my little test playthrough for the beta branch, I took a lot of losses. Let's put it that way. A lot of losses early on in the game on this difficulty level. So, yes, indeed. Gotta be a little bit careful, but at the same time, we're thinking we're okay right now. As long as we don't auto-resolve. I might do it once just to show you, but I don't want to lose everybody I have. Oh my, are we in a village? What is happening here?
Infantry, get moving! Arrows! Move! Footmen, shields forward!
What's going on here with this? Why are we here?
Move out! Footmen, move! Attack!
Why are we in a village? What is... I guess we're that close to one, but... Oh my. My goodness, man. Let's see, we have 6 archers. Let's do 7, and the other 2 are infantrymen. Okay. Nothing really good to wear so far. Oh, they didn't do that because I locked my fish earlier, but it's unlocked now. I must add an extra thing. I don't know. All right, let's... Oh, we're almost in Battania territory. Perfect. We can start getting some Battania recruits. Oh, this is excellent. Excellent. Oh, looks like we got our folks back. Awesome. Yes, Battania recruits. Perfect. Get some more, shall we? Let's just fill up on them. We definitely want to do as many missions here for these guys as we possibly can. Because we want the relation to be up by quite a bit. We can take 4. There we go. And we do have, looks like, deliver the herd to Seniopa. We will do that, sir. $10 cows. All right. Perfect. All right. Let's see if we can sell some things here. We want to lock the cows and sell everything else. Good. We will buy some grain. And I think we're good. Okay. Where are we going with this? Oh my god, back out? Back out again, eh? Okay, we're going. We just got here, but we're gonna leave. We're gonna leave immediately. All right. Yeah. There's Vadrios back, and we got our. You know what? This peasant needs to go away. He can just go away. All right, that's fine. I don't know why I had a peasant. I guess I got it right when we took that very first quest to deliver sheep. He showed up in my inventory or in my troop list. Mess with us and we'll sell our lives dearly. Whatever you say, brother. Whatever you say. Alright. Not a really great place for archers. We'll just move them over to the side a little bit here. See, we want to spread them out a little bit. Move these guys up. And I dislike fighting at night. I don't know if you guys can even see what's happening here. But it is absolutely horrible. And our archers aren't going to be too much help in the dark, in the black of night. Oh, come on! Get hit by a freaking got hit by a rusty roll. It interrupted my my attack. Oh wait, is somebody ever mess with the archers, bro? Can't be doing that. Alright, Battanian Volunteer, Battanian Clan Warrior. Oh, yes. Oh, we have a Woodrunner, actually. Alright, and now we're just going to pump all of our Imperial recruits into Bowmen. Battania has the best archers in the game, but they are hero units, so they're very hard to, you don't come by them very often. They're kind of rare, and they're hard to train up. So having some Imperial archers is going to be pretty important, I think. All right. I really thought they fixed that, but oh man, they did not. All right, let's check out Vadrios. He is wearing really terrible stuff. Let's see here. So he needs that. He needs some gloves and some cloak. Decent body armor, I guess. Yeah. All right, let's check out these guys, and then we'll try to sell our loot and our prisoners at the Neopa town. The looters want to join us. I'm not interested in you joining me, sir. Oh, 17, that's better. I want 17 more. All these guys have some parted froze going on, man. You notice that? I noticed that. Put these guys over here. These guys here, kind of forward to take the aggro. I don't need to be that forward, I guess. We'll let the archers kind of pick them off here a little bit, hopefully. Nope. Oh, they're hitting a couple of them. Let's go. Come on. I am mistiming this badly. Alright, you're not gonna get away, buddy. No, sir. Yay! We won. Oh, we lost somebody. Recruit. Okay. I have a feeling I've leveled up and just haven't even realized it yet. Okay, let's check out old boy here. Okay, he can wear a hood. Okay, everything else is fine. Let's check it out. Maybe we did. Yeah, we did, actually. So, how about some more leadership? That'll be fine. And we will run off here. There's our destination. Perfect. Who are we taking this to? Thea the Beetle. Some of these names, man. Just glorious. Alright, Thea the Beetle. There she is. I've got your cows, lady. Perfect. Alright. Let's go to the tavern, ransom our prisoners. Ooh. Deltisos the Butcher? Wow. Cruel, devious, and close-fisted. His roguery is high, athletics, throwing, and one-handed. Man, this guy might be a good guy to have. He would not give a crap if we did the most horrendous stuff. Sorry about that. If you heard the vape, I'm sorry, but it had to be done. You know what? We're gonna talk to this guy. I know I want some Battanian companions, but come on, man! Like, this guy is really good. You're a nosy one, I see. What do you want to know about my family? Piss on them. I left home as a child and never had cause to regret it. My brother can take my inheritance, and I hope they choke on it. I've fought in a few wars for one side or the other. You want to know about my comrades in arms? Piss on them too. They all turn on you in the end. About my past, that's all I have to say. So, what are you good at? I can fight, and I don't mind doing work that others would shirk. Okay. Yeah, you're fairly inexpensive. I'll take it. Good. A couple of good foot... well, one good foot soldier so far. And, yeah. Badrios, the engineer. Really happy to have him on board. He's probably gonna not get along so great with Deltisos, but that's okay. I'm not too bothered by that. All right, we have grain to eat and nothing else. Wait a minute, let's check out this guy here. He can probably use some good stuff here. Yes, there. And any better clothing? Slightly. Okay. All right, we're going to sell all this stuff here. So they're both good with one-handed and throwing. They're going to need a shield, both of them. We'll just get some inexpensive shields for them. And I don't think there's any inexpensive throwing weapons. Throwing daggers, that's fairly inexpensive. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll give them some daggers to throw, and then that'll be fine. All right. Okay, we're still making a little bit of money, so that's perfect. Oh, I should have went to the smithy and tried to forge a few things here. Alright, I think they've trapped themselves. Oh, no, they didn't. That's okay. We're Calradia wanderers. We don't care where we go. We will catch you. I will find you, and I will kill you. Alright, let's just send the boys in. Archers, we're going to tell them to advance, and once they get into range, they're going to stop advancing and they're going to start to shoot, so that'll be perfectly fine. Okay then. Alright, the tree got in my way there. Couldn't really see what was going on. Okay, my timing got in the way there. God, I suck. I'm just going to sit here and let them finish it. Because I clearly cannot fight. Alright, here we go. You know, in the multiplayer I do fairly good. But in this, I do not. Oh boy. Okay. We'll head back towards Battania territory here. No, we don't want the looter to join us. No, thank you. Alright, so I think for an initial opening episode for the series, an hour is pretty good. So thank you very much for tuning in, and stay tuned, man. We're gonna be killing it in this series. Looks like everything seems fairly okay as far as stability. Haven't gotten into any sieges yet. That's one of the complaints right now. The sieges are just frame rate drop like crazy, but we shall see, and hopefully that is not the case and we have to revert to the live version. But you know, thanks again for checking it out, and hopefully we'll see you next time. My father was a wheelwright. Everyone knew that the best work was in Le Garonne, in the streets around the hippodrome, fixing chariots. So we sold our shop and went there. He and I, my mother was dead. The rumors weren't wrong. The work was good. companion and booted the other one.